All right, basketball fans, welcome back to NWAC Girls Basketball Championship action. We're going for 5th and 6th place here in the tournament. Skagit Valley Cardinals taking on the Clackamas Cougars, I believe it is. And we're going to have some high-scoring games as Clackamas shooting very well from the field, as well as the Cardinals playing very strong underneath. Cardinals have Brittany Gray, who did an amazing job this last game underneath, but don't hold that against the Clackamas Cougars, as they had a couple of their 6'1" Jordan and Megan Feldman in there, as they have hops as well. We're going to be back here in just a little bit, and we will be underway with some basketball action here on iFiber Channel 1 Sports, a division of iFiber Communications. All right, basketball fans, welcome back to NWAC Girls Basketball Championship. Just about to get underway for 5th and 6th place, as the Bellevue Bulldogs just took 7th in our last game. This game will be between the Skagit Valley Cardinals and the Clackamas Cougars. It's going to get underway in just about a minute's time, as we will be going for introductions and tip-off. And we're going to go to a short 30-second commercial right now, and we'll be back here in just one moment on iFiber Channel 1 Sports. All right, folks, welcome back. Here's Megan Feldman, standing at 6'1", freshman out of Estacada, Oregon. Brittany Gray is going to be up, and that is going to be a jump ball, and it'll be Cougs. As Allison Johnson there getting stuffed. Feldman with the lane is no good. Brittany Gray with the rebound. Denman bring the ball down for the Cards. Bates driving in, and it is all ball, and it's going to be Feldman stuffing her, and going to be sticking down at Bates. Allison Johnson down the outside. Brittany Gray for two. Feldman inside for 2 points. The assist going to number 22, Ashley Anderson. Shots up is no good, as Ashley Anderson gets the ball. Number 10, Sam McLeod bringing it down the court, though. She's deep in the paint. She passed out up top. And it's in for two. It's off the front of the rim as McLeod gets the rebound. And they try to work something out again, looking down low. Anderson was calling for the ball. Out top for Johnson. Johnson for three. And it's good. Clackamas taking the early lead, 2-5, with 17:20 here to play in the first half. Girls NWAC Championship basketball for 5th and 6th place they're playing for. Bates for three. It's good as she ties it up for the Cards. Bison bringing the ball down right side. Goes baseline. It's not there as she jumps up. Out to Johnson. Johnson to McLeod. McLeod back to Johnson. Johnson driving the paint. She goes to lay it in, and it's in and in. Denman bringing the ball down for the Cardinals. These teams match up so well right now. Number 21 for the Cardinals is Brittany Wilson. On the far side there, Gray for two, and it is no good. Rebound, McLeod. Bison for three. Three is good for the Cougars. Bates bringing the ball down for the Cards, swinging outside to Gray. Gray underneath to Allison, I believe. Allison Johnson, 32 down there. And she is fouled. She's going to be going to the line shooting 2 for the Cards. First win, nothing but net. Bringing them within 4 of the Cougs. 16:05 to play here in the first half. My name's Luke, giving you that play-by-play here at the NWAC Girls Playoff. And it's in. Johnson bringing the ball down up to Ashley Anderson. Swinging around right side. Down center, Feldman. Bison, they give and go. The back door was open as Bison gets 2. Wilson up to, oh, she swings into it, and she almost got his clothesline as the hands go up right after she gets hit. Number 15 getting called on that one, Megan Feldman. That means Allison Johnson going to the line. She's going to be shooting 2 once again as they are trailing by 4 at the moment. 15-32, excuse me, left here in the first. In and out as 2 are replaced here for the Cougs. Second one is good. McLeod to inbound. McLeod on the far side. Over to Bison. Bison up top there to number 14. Number 14 is Jordan Feldman coming in. She's a freshman, also standing at 6'1". Number 24 shoots Lindsey Canals, and it is no good as is rebounded by the Cards. Bates up top. Looks to go, and Denman on the top, and she shoots the jumper, and it is nothing but net for Denman for the Cards, 2 points. Denman on the fast break. She passes the ball off to Brittany Wilson. Wilson taking it out top. As Johnson knocks the ball out of bounds, is going to be Card ball. Inside of Brittany Gray. Brittany Gray going to take it up, but she loses the ball and falls out of bounds. It will be a Cougar ball. Tripped up on the ball. Going to redo that again. It's McLeod. McLeod into Johnson. Swing up top to Feldman. Feldman down under to number 12. Makesha Bison for 2. Wilson with the ball for the Cards to Bates. Bates going baseline. She's underneath, and they lose the ball as it goes through Brittany Gray, then Denman's hands, as there's going to be a swap. Ashley Anderson coming in for Bison. And Lakin McClellan coming in for the Cardinals. Lakin McClellan shooting those threes and doing a very good job on offense yesterday. See if that luck carries over today. Underneath is Johnson as she gets 2. It's going to be out of bounds on Feldman, and that means Lakin McClellan is going to inbound it. Gray loses the ball inside as McLeod loses it on the dribble on the way down. That fast break could have turned into an easy 2 points there for the Cougars, but losing the ball, doing no justice, of course, for the team. Denman trying to get open as their man pressuring the whole court, I should say. Bates with the ball on the outside corner as is knocked out of bounds by Johnson. It's going to be out of bounds underneath for the Cars. Kika Espinoza coming in for Brittany Wilson. Posting clear on the paint on that side as Denman puts it up for three. Nothing but net. 13-16 as the Cougars lead by 3. With 12:35 to play here in the first half of NWAC Girls Championship Basketball for 5th and 6th place. Anderson to McLeod. McLeod driving right side. No go as she drives around underneath. Swinging the passes around back to Johnson. Anderson underneath to Feldman. Feldman in for 2. Giving her all sorts of room to shoot was Bates, so she put it up there off front of the rim. Anderson to McLeod. McLeod driving into the paint all the way out to number 24, who puts it up for 3 points. It is good for the Cougars. That is Lindsay Canals. Gray driving the ball down. There's going to be a timeout here for the Skagit Valley Cardinals. It is going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take a break here on iFiber Channel 1 Sports, a division of iFiber Communications. We'll be right back. The score is 13-21. The visiting Cougars for this game are on top by 8 points here. Got over 10 minutes to play here in the first half, so it should not be a problem. Both teams are definitely in the game in the first half. Clackamas Cougars hailing from Oregon City, Oregon. Co-head coaches Jim Martineau and Kayla Steen talking with the players over there. Steve Epperson, head coach for the Skagit Valley Cardinals, calling that last time out as he preps his team to come back on the court. Kika Espinoza, Brittany Gray, Lakin McClellan, Bates, and Denman. Lakin McClellan for 3. I was saying earlier, Lakin McClellan can shoot, as can Ashley Anderson. It's just off the front of the rim. And that's those players, Jordan and Megan Feldman, both freshmen, saying at 6'1", these forwards can rebound and shoot. You always got to look out. They're lethal underneath the basket for the Cougs. Denman bringing the ball down the court. Clearing out the left side. Baseline was open, but she stopped dribbling already. Out to Denman. Denman crossover. Out to 3 for Lakin McClellan. As they are within 2 are the Cardinals. Anderson underneath as Denman gets the rebound. It's going to stay down there. It's off her foot as it goes out of bounds. Feldman taking Feldman's position. That's right. You heard it. 2 Feldmans, Jordan and Megan Feldman. Usually swapping places. Haven't seen them in playing together at the same time yet. But not saying that it couldn't happen. McLeod from the far side is off top of the backboard. Anderson with the rebound, and it's back in for two. Got the push off there from number 22, Ashley Anderson on Bates. Got number 4 coming in for the Cougs, Celine Byland. Bates, they're doing the double. Almost got the walk. And Denman, they broke it down. Did the Cards to get 2 points off that. McLeod bringing the ball down for the Cougs. Cross court to Bison for 3, and it's good. That's 3 points there. 9:35 here to play. 2 more points there for Denman as it comes down. No one in her face blocking her. McLeod going to pass the ball in here to Johnson. Johnson going to slowly bring it down. Give the girls set here. Feldman on the post, coming across the key. McLeod up top as Brittany Gray goes in there and deflects the pass as it goes out of bounds. Cougs ball underneath the basket. Bison for 3, and it's good. That's 2 in a row there for Bison. Deming getting double trapped. She needs help on the side. Wherever her teammates, they end up calling a timeout. And it is a timeout, 32nd here for the Cardinals. And we're going to stick with it, of course. It is 23-29. That's a 6-point lead for the visiting Clackamas Cougars. Cougars doing the majority of their recruiting out of the state of Oregon. But number 4 might take you, I guess, for a little trip to Germany as she's went to school in Germany and she's now here stateside playing. Maybe Armed Forces? Who knows? Denman on the inbound pass. Up to Lakin McClellan. Lakin McClellan going baseline. And the pass, she's looking to go across to Gray. It was a little wide. As Cougars inbound the ball and bring it down, does Johnson. Bates getting her hands on it, but it gets through to Johnson. Johnson to Feldman. Bison up to McLeod. McLeod back to Bison as they swing on through. Berlin and Brittany Gray takes that pass and intercepts it pretty much. Denman bringing the ball down the court for the Cards as they trail by 6 points right now. Bates up for 3. It is good. Johnson bringing the ball down here for the Cougs as they lead by 3 points. Bison in the corner, going baseline. Stops. Berlin, no good. Feldman throws it up and is air ball. And Lakin McClellan gets the rebound as they get the block on McLeod. McLeod gets the block there on Bates. Bates going to take it inside out. Two players swapping out here for the Cards. Open on the far side. 3 points is good for for Kika Espinoza, excuse me. Number 10 with a 3-point shot there. Kika not much of a scorer yesterday, but was very helpful to the team. Number 3, Johnson for Clackamas, making that 3-point shot. Continuing their 3-point lead. Denman driving to the paint, and Ashley Anderson has the pass, and it's off her fingertips out of bounds. Number 24, Lindsay Canales coming in for the Cougs as Johnson brings the ball up court. 7 minutes left to play here in the first half. Bison up to McLeod. McLeod back to Bison. Playing Bison tight with that defense as she knows she can shoot the threes from the outside. Is deflected. Kika Espinoza with the ball as she comes across half court. They're looking to double team her. Lakin McClellan for three. And it is good. As they tie it up 32 points, 6:35 to play here in the first half. Up top from McLeod for three. No good as is rebounded by Denman by the Cardinals. As she drives, she goes in, and it is stripped away by Feldman. Feldman off her fingertips. It'll be Cardinal ball underneath. Kika Espinoza out to Denman. Denman back to Espinoza. Over to Brittany Wilson. 15 on the shot clock. Knocked out of the way to Ashley Anderson. Denman back up is 2 points. As they take a 2-point lead. As Wilson brings the ball down the court. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. McLeod over to Bison. Bison for three. And she is on fire. That's 3 in a row for Bison, number 12 for the Cougars. Brittany Wilson bringing the ball down behind the back, crossover over to number 35 for Lakin McClellan is another good. She is on fire. Number 34 Lakin McClellan. It's crazy. 3-point shots going back and forth as they continue to have that 2-point lead. Is out of bounds. Going to stay down that side, left side of the court there for the Cougs. Anderson coming in for Feldman. Johnson for three, and in and out as Johnson, I believe, Allison Johnson got that rebound and is out of bounds just off and over Denman's head. So Cougs are going to pass the ball in. Ball, Ashley Anderson, cross court to Bizon. Is up for three. That's 4 in a row for Makesha Bizon. And they stole the ball back, and McLeod is going to look for Alicia. No, it's out to Johnson. Johnson for three in the court, and it is. That's 6 points unanswered right there by the Cougs. Back into Denman. Denman, they're looking to double team as they come up at half court. Up to Wilson. Wilson has the whole paint open, but no, she circles around upside. Kika Espinoza over to Lakin McClellan. She goes baseline for the hoop is off the front and is off. Lakin McClellan is going to be going the other way as they look like kind of got a little fluttered there. Brittany Gray and Bates both coming in for the Cards as Brittany Wilson takes a seat. So does Kika Espinoza, I believe it is. McLeod over to Bison. Bison to Anderson. Anderson back to McLeod. McLeod looking inside, not there. Johnson on the outside. Looking for the post. Post is making herself not seen, and there she is, number 24. As she goes in, is going to be a foul reaching in, I believe, on. That's going to be on Allison Johnson, I believe, on 32 for the Cards. Foul on Lindsay Canales as it'll be pass from underneath. Bison up top. Anderson got 4 3-point shooters in there and 1 underneath. If that doesn't tell you what the Cougs are thinking about doing, they're shooting, and they're shooting hard. Baseline, and she is out of bounds. It's going to be Cardinal ball. Cardinals trailing by 4, 37-41 with 3:48 left here in the first half. As they're going to put pressure up front, and Lakin McClellan gets the ball inbound, takes it across, down to Brittany Gray. Brittany Gray, baseline, and it's off. Their foot is going the other way. It's going to be Cougar ball. Bring the ball down the court is the Cougs. McLeod all the way over is intercepted there by Bates. Bates going to bring the ball down. Haven't heard her make a peep here for the last couple minutes, but she is lethal. Lakin McClellan for 3, and it is good. That's 4 in a row for Lakin McClellan. That puts them within 1. Canals in there and 1 as they get Allison Johnson on the foul reaching in there. It is good. It drops down there, and it's going to be Cardinal ball underneath as they need help down there. They got 3 on 2, and they're going to look to trap Denman. Denman back to Bates. Bates going to take it across the half court. Drives fast, goes in for the lay-in. It's 2 points, is no good, and it is rebounded there by Anderson. Anderson to Johnson. Johnson bringing it across half court for Clackamas. Down underneath for Brittany Johnson. Jenny Johnson, excuse me. Bates in the corner. She can dribble. She's going to bring it out as they're going to go try to trap her at half court, and she just about loses the ball. It goes to Brittany Gray. Gray going to hold on to the ball and get things set back up as she can dribble. Driving baseline. Pass to Denman. Denman for 2. 42-46 is the score. 2:20 here in the first half as the Cougs lead by 4. Bison for 3. Should be good, and it is. That's 5 in a row for Bison. Just about lost the ball. Denman recovers. He goes to pass. It is knocked out from behind, and they're pushing hard. McLeod's open on the left side. Johnson down the center. It is a 3-point shot. No, she goes into the paint, gets it knocked loose, and it's going to be Cardinal ball. Pressure is down on the Cards, moving around. Lakin McClellan's going to get the ball. As she throws it in, it's going to be out. It's going to be Coug ball. Bazan up top. McLeod for 3. Off the back is be the other way, and that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Johnson over the back on Bates. We're going to do a timeout here for the Clackamas Cougars. It's going to be, I believe, a full timeout. Let's see. We got a minute 42 left here to play. It is a full timeout, so we're going to go to a commercial break with iFiber Channel 1 Sports, a division of iFiber Communications. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back. End of the timeout. About to get underway here. Cardinal ball underneath, and they jump out to a Denman. Going to bring the ball across as they look possibly trap her here at half court. No, it's going to be single-man pressure. As she crosses, almost loses the ball. Lakin McClellan to bring around the right side. Looks for Brittany Gray inside. No, she's not there. Bad pass, and McLeod gets it. McLeod going to take it down for the Cougs. Pass it over to Johnson. Johnson for 3. And it is good on the net for Johnson. That extends their lead by 10, 52-42 with a minute 10 left here to play. Bates going to take the drive underneath. And it is 2 points. Brittany Gray knocked the ball out of bounds as it is saved. Ashley Anderson for 2. No, it is 3 points. Sends it to 11. Knocked out from behind by Anderson. Bison coming up to the 3. It just says Johnson. And they're going to take their time as they wind down the clock. 27 seconds left, 19 on the shot clock. And they will just wind the time down until there's 1 shot left. as they have an 11-point lead at the moment. Johnson going to the right side up top at Anderson. Anderson thinking McLeod, but no. Inside, no, it's Bates steals it. They're going to cross over, 10 seconds left. Bates to shoot a three-pointer, and she is fouled. That is 3. They're going to the line is Bates as the clock stops at 6:4. 6.4 seconds left on the clock. Bates is going to be shooting 3. First one is good to bring them within 10. Kika Espinoza. Shooting the third and final shot here is Bates. All 3 are good from Bates. This is 47-55 with 6.4 left. And the shot goes up from Bison. I'm sure it's going to go up. No. Bates with the shot from half court. And that's going to end the first half as the Cougars lead 55-47 over the Skagit Valley Cardinals. And we're going to go to a break here. iFiber Channel 1 Sports. My name is Luke, giving you that play-by-play. And we're a division of iFiber Communications. We'll be right back. And welcome back, basketball fans. We are here watching the Clackamas Cougars take on the Skagit Valley Cardinals. As the Cougs lead 55-47 with 5 minutes left here in halftime. We'll be back with more basketball action here at the NWAC Playoff Championship. It's the girls bracket for 5th and 6th place. My name's Luke, giving you that play-by-play as we will be right back. iFiber Channel 1 Sports, a division of iFiber Communications. Welcome back, basketball fans. NWAC Championship basketball for 5th and 6th place. Just about to get underway with the second half. Clackamas Cougars taking on the Skagit Valley Cardinals as the Cougs lead 55-47. We're getting down with some warm-ups. They're looking to get back to business as they stretch out just a little bit. Are the Cards. As the Cardinals were in the locker room a little bit longer. Head coach probably giving them a little pep talk, saying, hey, this is it. What do you want to do? You want to go home now or you want to go home later? Celebration ceremony happens right after the game with the trophies. So it's kind of now or never. I believe it's going to be Card ball because I believe Clackamas got it off the tip. Excuse me. Wilson into Denman. Denman with the offensive board. That's 2 points. Anderson was calling for the ball at the far side. She's open for 3. It's good. Up by 8. Excuse me, up by 9. Pass to Denman. Denman with the jumper. It's no good. Offensive board back to Denman, out to Brittany Wilson. Wilson for 2 is no good. Johnson with the rebound for the Cougs, and she passed it far up court to McLeod. McLeod good in the lane on the fast break, but out to Bison. Bison for 3. No good. Denman with getting the ball. Up to Wilson. Wilson with the jumper. No good. The pass was good, but the jump shot was not. McLeod crossover. She throws out to Bison. Bison up top to Johnson. Down the post is Johnson for two. Wilson and Demon far side over to 32 for the shot. It is no good by Allison Johnson. But now Bates for three. It is good. We got a referee's timeout. Back to action here. His 3 points. They're only up by 8 now are the Cougs. Bison for three is good. Bates is about to lose the ball. Brittany Gray turning before she got it. This is going to be a foul. It's going to be a travel as she rolls. This is going to be card ball underneath. Number 32 on the card throws her hips into one of the girls to push them to the floor. That's third foul on her as the as the Cougs get the ball back, pushing it down. Shot from outside, 3 points. 66-52 for the Cougs. Pass deflected, it's going out of bounds. It's going to be Cardinal ball. It's going to be a 30-second timeout here for the Skagit Valley Cardinals as they trail 52 to the Cougars 66 as we are just inside a couple minutes here in the second half. NWAC Championship Girls Basketball action here at the Town Toyota Center of Tri-Cities. Thanks to iFiber. iFiber Communications making it possible. iFiber Channel 1 Sports. Fastest internet here in the state, possibly in the nation. You got to check it out and get yourself hooked up with some absolutely blazing fast internet. iFiber. Wilson to pass it in to Denman. Denman looking for something to happen. The posts come up top. Wilson on top of the three. She drives left side. Denman shoots. Is short. Is no good. Gray been pretty silent other than the board. She hasn't been shooting all too often. Yesterday she was driving the baseline a lot and posting up and making some points. I believe that could be utilized during this game as well. Bison swinging around to Johnson. Johnson driving in underneath for Feldman. Feldman, two. Denman bringing down the ball. Bates. Ten on the shot clock. Bates working hard for that 2 points. Up to Anderson. Anderson back to Johnson. Johnson drive down for two, and she gets it. Pressure here as they're looking to possibly trap. And it'll get, I believe we're going to get the offensive, and that's going to be against Bates. That's good. Lakin McClellan coming in for Allison Johnson. McClellan driving baseline as Lakin McClellan gets a pass, but then it's stolen from her, and Feldman out of nowhere puts that 2 up. Lakin McClellan going to take the ball down right side of the court, and she's going to get trapped. And that trap, Uline gets the ball back for Johnson, and she is deflected. Lakin McClellan stuffing that ball as Bates drives across the court, and she's going to get the block on Feldman. Feldman not quite as quick as Bates, and she can't move her hips out there and get in front of Bates, so she gets the block there. Bates for 3, no good. Is a rebound by Feldman. Feldman to Johnson. Johnson down the floor. Whole right side's open, and they can't stop it. It seems like it is inevitable. It cannot be stopped. It is 74-54. The Cougars 20 points up with 14:48 here to play in the second half. NWAC Championship Girls Basketball for 5th and 6th place here. These girls are fighting it out. Championship game tonight at 5:30, folks. Don't forget about it. It is going to be the Columbia Basin against Yakima Valley. That is going to be a block as she moved. If she'd been standing still, Denman probably would have got the charge. Johnson for another 2. Up for 2 for Denman. Feldman inside, 1 step, 2 pump, no good. Gray with the rebound. Bates going to bring it down the court and see if they're going to try to trap her again. They don't. Allows her to drive down to the top of the 3-point, no problem. Drives the paint, she shoots the jumper, and it's and 1. As Bates will be going to the line. Bates gained a tremendous amount of points yesterday off the foul shooting. They're down by 16 points right now, are the Cardinals. Negative 15. Feldman inside for 2. Keeping her eyes open there, McLeod, number 10. Johnson and McLeod for the Cougars, keeping their eyes open. Denman to the right side. Off Brittany Wilson's leg. It is in the Cougar ball as Anderson comes in for Bison. I believe they're going to go ahead and take a full timeout. We're going to take a full timeout, so if we do so, we're going to go to a commercial break real quick. iFiber Channel 1 Sports. My name is Luke, giving you that play-by-play, and this is a division of iFiber Communications. We will be right back. And we are back. Just about to get some more basketball action on the way. 13-11 here to play in the second half. And WAC Championship Girls Basketball for 5th and 6th place. Clackamas Cougars, Skagit Valley Cardinals. Anderson drive down the paint to Feldman. Feldman for two. Jordan Feldman playing a little bit better than the other Feldman, actually getting scores, but I believe they are looking inside more often now, are the Cougars. Both Feldman standing at 6-1 apiece. And you would have to assume that they are sisters, but if they're not sisters, then cousins, but both from the same high school, same last name, of course, both 6'1", both freshmen. Playing very well here for the Cougars. Anderson or Bison getting her hand up, blocking that pass from making it possible. Anderson to Feldman. Feldman, that's Anderson with the assist. Feldman with the 2 points. Gray, Wilson over Denman. Denman for three. And it is good. It is 82-64 in favor of the Cougars. And that is Lakin McClellan on the fast break. No one in front of her. She will lay this one up and for two. And it makes it 68-82. Excuse me, 66-82. Feldman again underneath for two. Don't seem that they can stop her. Bates for three. It is good. Another 3 points for the Cards. Anderson driving to the paint. 2 points. Lakin McClellan bringing the ball down here for the Cards. Up to Bates. Bates looks for that three. She goes in to drive the two, and she's going to get the block, and she'll be up at the line shooting two. Shooting her second shot here is Bates, the live ball. It is good. 71-86, down by 15. Losing the ball, Denman quick. For the lay-in, that's 2 points. Making it 13. Feldman inside. Back out top. Feldman inside, high post. She's going to go in, and you're going to get the block. Believe, actually, if you were taking the charge, Gray could have got the charge.
At the line for the Cougars, number 14, Jordan Feldman with 2 shots.
No good on the first shot. Second point is good. Bison coming in for Feldman. Stolen the ball there was Canals. Canals to Bison all the way down the floor. Bison doesn't make the lay-in as Bates brings it down. Left side is open. She decides to go baseline. Shoots. It's no good. There's 3 people on her, and it's going to stay down here for the Cards. Kika Espinosa up for the shot. No good. As McLeod saves it. Canals to McLeod. McLeod to Bison. Bison for 3. It's good. 90-73 is going to be the score. They're up quite a bit, are the Cougs, over the Cardinals. And we're going to take a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. So we're going to take a break here on the iFiber Channel 1 Sports. My name is Luke, giving you the play-to-play here on iFiber Communications. Welcome back to that short break. A full time out there being taken by, I believe, the Cardinals. It's going to be Kika Espinosa underneath. Inbound the ball for the Cards. Gray posting up, and it's in and out, but rebound Kika Espinosa. Bates going baseline, shoots the 2, it's good. Bison open for the 3 now. Johnson. Johnson up is just off the rim. And it's going to be a rebound there for McClellan. Lakin McClellan to Bates. Bates for 3. No. Swings it around. Brittany Gray for the jumper is no good. Gray's been off all game, but it's been offensive board, and they lose it. And it goes to Canals. Canals out to to Johnson. Anderson. Getting rough on the inside. Canals for 3. Bison over the back is going to be going the other way in favor of the Cards. Espinosa for 3 is no good. Rebound Bazan. Fast break here from McLeod. Once again, championship game, 5:30 tonight for the girls. 8 o'clock for the men. 3-point shot is up. No good, as is rebound by Espinosa. And 1, Denman going to be going to the line. It's going to be on Anderson, I believe. Nope. On number 10, McLeod going to get it, that penalty. Foul. 77-90 in favor of the Cougs with 7 minutes left here to play in the second half. 1 shot here is good. Demon deflects the pass. Gray gets it. Lakin McClellan for 3. It's no good. Bazan over to Anderson. Anderson out to Canals. Canals to McLeod. McLeod over to Bazan. Bazan for 3. It's just off front of the hoop. She gets her own rebound. It's going to be a full timeout once again. This one being called by the Cougars. My name's Luke, giving you that play-to-play here on iFiber Channel 1 Sports, a division of iFiber Communications. We will be right back. Welcome back, folks. We're back to the game. This is for 5th and 6th place in the NWAC Girls Championship Series. Championship game tonight at 5:30 right here on the same court here in the Town Toyota Center, Tri-Cities, Washington. Broadcasting live here on iFiber Channel 1 Sports. The Cougs lead 90-78 of the Cards. And Canals with the left-handed lay-in. Good for 2. Lakin McClellan going baseline. She puts it up, and that's 2 for Lakin McClellan. These girls working extremely hard. Shots up. Is air ball. It's going to be Cardinal ball. Wilson in to Denman. Denman to Bates. Bates for 3. It's off. Back into McClellan. McClellan can dribble. She can go somewhere with it, and she does. In the corner to 32 for nothing, and is rebounded by Denman, and Denman puts in for 2. They're only down by 10, and they've cut that 20-point lead down to 10 points, have the Cardinals. 5 minutes to play here in the second half. Swing it around, Bison with the ball now. Down underneath McLeod. They're going to get the block on Gray, and I believe this is going to be 15 foul. So it's going to be underneath. Confusion there underneath for Canals. Canals puts up for 2. Denman bringing the ball down here. Outside to Lakin McClellan. Bates. Bates back to Denman. Denman shoots the 3. It's good. That's 3 points. It is 2. They've corrected it. It's 2-point basket. 84-94. They keep it within 10. Johnson bringing the ball down over to number 4, who has stepped in. And they got their fast squad on the floor to the Cougs as they swing it back to McLeod. McLeod looking for the post. They're keeping the post cover pretty good underneath as they shoot for 3 in the corner. And Bates goes up and has the rebound. 3 people behind Bates. She's going to get tripped up. I knew there was going to be a reach in there with 3-on-1. It's bound to either be a steal, if not a foul. It's going to be 6-team foul on Clackamas. Be a side out, I believe, still. They're within 10 with 3:55 to play here on the clock. Anderson coming in place of number 4. Number 4 doing real well for him, Celine Belin. Lakin McClellan thinking about that 3. She comes in for 2-point jumper. It's no good. And that is taken by Anderson. Anderson to Johnson, back to Anderson, and she brings it across half court. Out to Bazan. Bazan for 3. There's nothing but net. That extends it to 13. Open for 3 is Denman. Denman's no good. It's up front of the hoop. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson up to Makisha. Makisha over to the corner to McLeod. McLeod going to give back to Bison. get the ball back.
Returning to the game for the Cougars, number 15, Megan Feldman.
We're going to go under the basket here for the Cougs as they bring it down. They can take their sweet time with 2:50 on the clock. They're leading right now by 13 points. Thanks so much for checking us out. iFiber1.com. It's iFiber Channel 1 Sports. My name is Luke, giving you the play-by-play for the girls' NWAC action here. Bison puts it up for three, is no good, and is recovered there by the Cards as they bring it down the court. They got to push the tempo because they have 13 points to make up if they don't have a chance. And they're going to go ahead, and it's going to be called on number 11. Is that McLeod? Yeah, on number 10, McLeod. Going up for two is Bates.
Number 22, Sophia Bates, shooting 1 and 1.
Number 12 taking a step in here for the Cards. Number 12 is Andriana DeHaan. She's coming in, and she is going to play instead of Brittany Gray. She's a freshman out of Bow, Washington. There's going to be a full timeout here for the Cardinals. We're going to take a break, to commercial break. We'll be back here in just about a minute here on iFiber Channel 1 Sports. My name is Luke with a division of iFiber Communications. Three-point shot by Bison is missed, and Canals gets the rebound. Going to spin it back out. Cougars can take all the time they want. There's only a minute 40 left here in the second half, and they're leading by 11 points. More time they eat off the clock, the less time that the Cards have to try to regain a lead, if not tie. Bad pass there from Bates to Denman, well over her head. Is out of bounds. This is going to be a side out here for the Cougars. More or less sealing the fate right here. Brittany Wilson coming in for Denman. It's pretty much sealing the fate here of the Cards. They put up a great game. There is a minute 22. Things could change, but they're going to take their time, are the Cougars. Two points for Bates.
Sophia Bates with a little early jumper for two.
Going baseline. It's going up there and foul there on Lake and McClellan. Canal's going to go to the line to shoot two. 99-88 for the Cougs. Canals makes it 100-88 as they swap out every member of the Cougar team except for Canals, who is shooting. First time I've seen both Feldmans in the lineup at the same time. Lake and McClellan to rebound, take the ball down. Three-point shot from Lake and McClellan is no good. It is rebounded by number 23 for the Clackamas Cougars, who is Jasmine Brown. No movement here as Canals lowers her shoulder and knocks over her opponent. Feldman comes in. There's no shot clock. There's 2 minutes left. Lake and McClellan rejects the shot, but it is a win either way here for the Clackamas Cougars as they take 5th place here today. We're going to go to a quick 30-second break. Luke Cohn, the play-by-play here for you. iFiber Channel 1 Sports, a division of iFiber Communications.
There will be a trophy presentation coming up very, very quickly. We'd like to thank Mission Support Alliance for their support. Would the team captain for the Skagit Valley Cardinals please come to center court here?
All right, and welcome back as the trophy presentation.
6th place, Skagit Valley Cardinals.
Cardinals getting 6th place.
Marco Azuria, NYC Executive Director.
Congratulations to the Cards, 6th place here in the NWAC tournament here at the Toyota Town Center, or the Town Toyota Center, I should say. Fifth place trophy going to the Clackamas Cougars, the winners of this game. 5th place. Trophy presentation going to McLeod as they take a picture here on the Toyota symbol here at the Town Toyota Center. Once again, congratulations to both teams. Appreciate all the sportsmanship. As the family members and friends of the Clackamas Cougars come down to the court for some pictures. Congratulations once again to the Clackamas Cougars, head coach Jim Martineau and Kayla Steen, assistant coach PJ Martineau, and assistant coach Cindy Aldrin. And we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be back here in just a little bit. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. iFiber Channel 1 Sports. My name is Luke, giving you the play-by-play, a division of iFiber Communications. We'll be right back.